disappointed with the loss. We had 2 block kicks and 5 turnovers and didn't create any turnovers. So I don't know of too many situations where teams won football games with 2 block kicks and 5 turnovers. So that was a disappointing part. Certainly very proud of how our defense played, how they've improved, because that was a really good performance, much better than the first 2 weeks against much better competition. So those young guys on defense, that was, I told them after the game, I told the whole team that the way we played, not how we executed, but the way we played, the physicality, how we played with, how fast we played, how we played with passion. That made me think that, hey, we have a chance of being pretty good. We just have to execute better. And that's our job as coaches, is to get our guys in better positions to be able to execute. And offensively, Westminster's really good on defense, and we knew that going in. They were the defending champs in the spring league, the championship game, against W&J, a really good offensive team. They sacked W&J 9 times, so we knew it would be a great challenge. And we did move the ball. We had 27 first downs, trying to find the positives out of that game against a very good defense, held the ball for 37 minutes. So, those were the positives. We just didn't, execute and produce when we got in the red zone on the other side of the 50. Moved the ball fairly well, but just didn't take advantage of those opportunities and put points on the board. So we have to do a better job of putting our guys in position to be successful. So that's what we're working on as a staff. As soon as I get off this call, we're going to look at how we can put our kids in better situations for them to perform to the best of their ability.
This past Saturday didn't go the way that we would like to have seen it gone. I guess Westminster, they're a good team. Hats off to them. They came ready to go. Not to say that we didn't come ready to go. We had a really good game plan, but the team remains optimistic. We're putting a big emphasis on controlling what we can control right now, and that's just taking it week by week. So that's forgetting about last week, learning from it, but moving on to the W&J this week.
We have an equation that we put up in the locker room: E plus R equals O. Event plus response equals outcome. So how are we going to respond to the Westminster loss, which was the event? And that's going to determine the outcome this week. So can't dwell on it. We certainly have to learn from it and get ready to play a very good football team. Washington Jefferson, I have great respect for their program. They've been a national power since, the early 80s. Saw that happen as a player, played against them in the early 80s. So, they bring a lot of great players. I think Mike he has 40 seniors, holdovers from, the 20 season that didn't happen, and all the seniors from his current class. So this is a very experienced, very good football team, really on all aspects of the game. So it will be a great challenge. They present problems like in all 3 phases. But I think our kids are up to it. It's just, you have to get them ready. And again, turnovers are going to probably be the difference in this ball game too. So we have to do a better job of holding on to the ball and creating turnovers. We've only created 2 turnovers in 3 games. So I think I'd be looking at the turnover stat more than anything else for this game.